Good morning, everybody. It's November 7th, and we're sitting on the main ridge in Cherry Ridge. And why are we sitting on the main ridge? Because Heavy 9 walks through here every time I'm not sitting here. And it's getting really annoying. That must be a... Just saw a glimpse of something over there by my trail camera. But yeah, so the Heavy 9 walks through here every time I'm not here, and unit has been through here as well, not during daylight like the Heavy 9 does, but we got a stiff wind out of the south this morning blowing right this way, so we've got to make sure if he were to come through we get him shot before he gets to that wind. I anticipate him coming from this way or right down the ridge. If he does come, we'll see. Got the crossbow with me and a huge thermos of coffee, so I'm ready to roll. Forgot my net gator though, unfortunately. No, you can't even make this stuff up. So yesterday I hunted in the stump 3, and guess what? Heavy 9 just went right down the gator path past the stump 3. I'm hoping he crosses my ground scent because I had Wyoming County whitetail doe and heat urine on my boots. I'm hoping that he comes across the ridge and catches that where I walked in, and maybe he'll come right down the path. Here's the video of him. No, it's just now. What are you gonna do? What a game of chess. I make a move, he makes a move. I counter that move and he counters his move. I can't. Unbelievable. I'm trying to think if it wouldn't be a bad idea here just to freaking get over there where he's at. Climb right up in the stump 3. We'll stick tight for now. I don't want to accidentally bump him or something. just had that same 3-year-old that I've encountered a couple different times in here hit a scrape behind me, and then he worked back off toward the pasture. He's running all over this morning. I'm getting him on all my cameras. I got a cool video of him crossing through the creek on my cell cam over by the stump 4 last week, and he also is the same deer that came right down the path and tore up this scrape in front of me last week as well. He's just, the deer's all over the place. He's a really shitty genetic 3-year-old buck. Doesn't have much going for him. I know the heavy 9's on the move in here, so I'm still hopeful he comes through. Well, I think I'm going to sneak on out of here and go cook up some eggs and drink some more coffee. Get ready, get back out this afternoon. I think seeing what the heavy 9 did this morning, I think we're going to want to be over in the stump 3. We'll see. Decided to go with a little French toast instead of eggs because Kaylee already had some French toast mixed up. What do you think, Knox? What do you think, buddy? Huh? You ready to go hunting? Are you ready to go hunting? I bet you are. Well, we're back, everybody. I just snuck up into the stump 3. It is 1:52 on the evening of November 7th. And the reason I'm here is because I believe the heavy 9 is bedded, or at least right here in this brush somewhere. I had him going down the path and then down the gator path right in the back of the food plot here late this morning. So I know he's in this general vicinity. So that's why I'm here, and it's raining, and it's going to continue to rain even harder throughout the afternoon. So I wanted some cover, and I wanted to be in a good spot, and this checks both boxes. So I've got a good wind for this as well out of the southwest. We're going to keep our eyes peeled and hope that the big boy makes a mistake tonight. Well, I just looked up and we've got 2 deer in the plot. I have no idea where they came from. But there they are, chomping on some real world clover and chicory. We've got quite the array of food out here for them. Here comes some honkers. Right there somewhere. They're battling the wind. Boy, they're moving. Phew. We've seen a ton of deer tonight already. Got 5 doe and fawns out right now, 6 including this one that just walked out. And we've seen 3 bucks, so we're at 9 total. This one's looking back like there's more coming. Yep, here comes a big doe. Boy, she's a big girl. That is a jumbo doe. And that fawn is super dark. That's like a blackie fawn. Look how dark its coat is.
We'll go ahead and wrap tonight's hunt up. We saw 4 or 5 different bucks. The biggest one we saw was that 2-year-old 8-point. He walked right through the pinch. Well, all of them pretty much walked through the pinch. They were cruising. Just didn't have the heavy 9 or unit make an appearance like we needed them to. We're seeing a ton of bucks. We're just not seeing, there's really only 2 bucks in that woods that I would be willing to pull the trigger on, and either of them are giving us any opportunities yet. Monty's on his way home right now. He'll be able to hunt tomorrow, so most likely he'll hunt Cherry Ridge, the main ridge, stand there, and he'll have the heavy 9 dead within the first hour of light. That wouldn't surprise me one bit. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. Hopefully you guys are having some good luck. Have a good one.